Welcome everyone. We are glad you are joining us today. I'm Chessa with Checker, and this is our live What's New. Today's show is going to feature a ton of new notions, patterns, and of course, much, much more. And if you missed H or you didn't have time to step by the Checker booth, consider it your virtual booth tour. And as shop owners, we know you're always on the go, so if you need to step away, there's no worries because this video will stay on Facebook for 30 days and it stays on YouTube for eternity. So you can come back anytime. Plus, we also have a pinned comment in the discussion, and that takes you to all the items on our website that should make for super easy ordering. Or if you want to just maybe look a little bit closer at the description or the sizes, because I could just, stand here and read you everything off the website, but what fun is that? So we will answer any questions you have if we can. A lot of times the vendors of these lovely items we're showing you are also watching, and I already see John from our East Quilting Company. Hello. So they can always answer your questions on the fly as well. And we would love to know where you're watching from. So please drop a comment with your shop name and your location. It's just super fun to see where everybody's tuning in. We've been doing this for 6 years now. So it's just so great at H&H. I got to put a lot of faces with names. So many of you, I know your shop name, but I don't know what you look like. So it was so great to see everybody, and I really enjoyed it. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right in with some books. I have a new one to start with from Fabric Cafe. So this is called Holly Jolly 5-Yard Quilts. And it's a new holiday themed release. It has 8 original quilt designs by Donna Robertson and Fran Morgan. And it's built on their popular 5-yard method. Their stuff is always a great kind of cardstock. It's full color. It always includes instructions to do larger sizes like a queen and a king. It's 28 pages. Lots of great stuff in these books. Everything from Fabric Cafe is always lovely and great. So make sure you check out this new holiday one, because I know it is May, but it is time to start thinking about the holidays. Okay, next I have a new one from Landauer. And if you've attended any of the trade shows, you have probably seen Lorelei actually walking around, probably originally in the wedding dress she made out of quilts. She is only 16 years old, and she is a quilting sensation. So this is her first time quilter's handbook, From Basics to Beautiful Quilts. And like I said, she is just a rising star. So she really is great for these step-by-step beginner things, because she is beginning herself. And so she really knows how to explain it. I mean, this book is quite thick. You can see she really breaks everything down nice and easy. She makes quilting approachable, creative, and fun. So make sure you check out the First Time Quilter's Handbook from Lorelei Cooker. This is from Landauer. Next, we have Put a Pin in It. This is also from Landauer, and it has 20 quilting and sewing lessons for cute pin cushions and some scrappy softies. So you see right here, you open the tools and materials. So it's really going to include everything you need. You got your pinwheel to start. Oh, look at the cute toad. Simple square. So lots of quick and easy projects in here. They are all made from approachable techniques. There's twisted pleats, there's pockets, there's buttons, block corners. So check it out and put a pin in it. 20 quilting and sewing lessons for cute pin cushions and scrappy softies. Next is one from C&T. This is how to stitch majestic swirling landscapes, bursting with rich thread painted texture. Pictures never do this stuff justice. It's going to teach you how to stitch stunning masterpieces. There are awesome tutorials for these 7 patterns. Also from CNC, you might have seen the video we did with Amy Barrett Daffin at H&H. This is the Scrappy Celebrations wrapping paper. This is by Judy Gother. And, oh, lovely me. There we go. Forgot to open it. And they are 10 by 10, but they're folded. And you can just, I don't want to rip it because I know Cindy wants it. But you can see here they're folded. And you just have these beautiful designs to use to wrap gifts, presents, or I don't know, if you're like me, sometimes I just wrap empty things. I think it looks cute. There's nothing actually in it. But super beautiful designs, scrappy celebrations. They end up being 19 inches by 30 inches, and there's 3 each of all the designs. And as a bonus, there are coordinating gift tags in the back. So the 10 by 10 gift wrap book.
She has a quilt shop in Ripon, Wisconsin.
Ripon, Wisconsin.
Ripon, Wisconsin.
That's cute. I like that. Let's see who else is tuning in today. Scott from ThermoWeb. Hi, Scott. Good to see you. Hello, So Fun Quilting. Hello, Serendipity, all the way from Germany. Hello, Pat from Indiana. Hello. Hi, Carol. Carol's from Clover. It's good to see you. I mean, I saw you a couple weeks ago, but always good to see everybody again. I'm so excited to see everybody who's tuning in today. Next, we're going to talk about this lovely quilt behind me. And as you can kind of see, we kind of did a pinky, purple, blue kind of theme. It wasn't on purpose, but it's very exciting when all the items kind of coordinate. But this is Pavilion Blooms, and it is from Meadow Mist Designs. And this is a modern kind of throw size quilt. And it has fun double petal flower designs, as you can see. And it kind of gives you some motion then too, or it kind of looks like the shadows, kind of gives you a nice 3D effect. And it is for a confident beginner level. There is another one from Meadow Mist that is called Plaid Plus. Sorry, I have so much stuff to show you today that I might have made it a little hard for Maria to get me the stuff. So this is Plaid Plus, and I think you can probably figure out where the plus comes from. You can kind of see them in here, but they're also not in your face. It gives you a beautiful flowing design, and the strip piecing is going to help this come together very quickly and super easy. Again, this one is a confident beginner level as well. Plaid Plus from Meadow Mist. I'm loving all the bright and cheery. It's a little gloomy out today. I mean, it's rained a lot the last couple days, but everything's so green and everything's starting to bloom, and I just love it so much. Next, we have 4 new ones from Beach Potato Embroidery, and thank you. The first one is one of my favorite places, the mountains. These are The Mountains Are Calling. And this is a stunning wall hanging that has the beauty of nature in 6 easy applique blocks. And then you have this detailed border. The way they stitched it kind of makes it look like wood. Super cute. The Mountains Are Calling. Next, keeping with the fun, bright, festive, cheery spring, this is Pineapple Party Table Runner. And it is a fun applique project that uses simple techniques to create a truly eye-catching display. Perfect for spring or summer. And it features a mix of batiks and prints. And then it's combined with, where is it? Some of their Beach Potato Embroidery glitter fabric. So there are the cute pineapples. Next, another way to show off their glitter fabric is with the Beach Potato Embroidery notebook cover. This is made with one 8 by 12 inch hoop. It'll also fit any standard 5 by 7 notebook. It's hard to see all the glitter, and I love glitter, and I hate that you guys can't see it. But it makes a super quick gift. It's a great way to customize. If you're at a retreat or with a bunch of your friends, you can easily be like, that's my notebook, because it's cute and glittery and has all the things I love on it. Next, for America's 250th, this is America 250. And as you see, I have a large and a small, and all of the patterns in this series can be made in both the small or large. You can do the 4x4 or the 5x7. Another great way to feature the glitter. These are adorable ornaments. I mean, look at the back. The back is all glitter. So even if your ornament flips around, it's so bright and cute. And all of these come on the Beach Potato Embroidery USB. So you get everything all in one. You don't have to go or download anything from another website. It makes it nice and easy, and I love that. So those were all from Beach Potato, which I also just love that name because I love potatoes and I love the beach. So I just think it's fun. You guys always have fun names. Next, this one too, Feral Notions. This is one of our new vendors, and they go by the motto, today's quilters are creative, kind, generous, and have a whip-smart sense of humor, and they deserve notions just as cool as they are. So if you haven't already seen them, I have a basket full. That's my little keyword there. Basket full. So this one is one of those things that's not going to really do justice. This is a window cling, and it is prismatic. So you would take it, stick it on your window, and then it's going to put those beautiful rainbows everywhere when the sun shines through. They also have these value finder glasses, a boatload of stickers that you're going to have to fight me for because some of them, I just want all of them. Like the scissors that say, no touchy. Need those for our Karen K Buckleys. Those are only for fabric. Oh, and this one, stay stabby. Sometimes we need humor to cope.
Absolutely. No touchy.
This one, ask me about my quilt. Oil me up and take me for a ride. Picture sewing machine. There's the quarry. We were just talking about this in 6 years. This is the second time we have a new buyer with us, and I was just warning her about it because nobody told her about it. We do live by a quarry, and last time this happened, I was like, oh, not a big deal. We watched it back on camera. It looked like we were in an earthquake. We are not. It's fine. I don't know. We have a new tripod. Maybe it didn't shake that bad this time, but
That one wasn't so bad.
it wasn't. That must have been on the far side.
Scared me. It's unnerving. All of a sudden, your whole room is shaking
Yeah.
for less than a second, but it's just enough to make you feel like,
And now all of our cars are going to be covered in dust. Well, there's a reason they built so many car washes in this area. Because they know. So then they also have these fun rulers. You have confetti. There's this iridescent. That shows well on camera. That's cool. And then there's also the gold glitter. Here, the iridescent and a seam guide. So lots of great items from Feral Notions. There's even more. Like I said, we could be here for hours with all the great stuff we have. Oh, like this cute chain piecing. You put your blade in there and then you twist it so your blade's exposed. Great way to reuse old blades. Thank you. Next, we have a ton of new products from Everything Mary, and most of them are too big to show on camera. So while we gather up the one I want to show you in person, we're going to put a picture on the screen and you can take a look at all the other very large items. They have stuff for sergers, for featherweights, for just storage. They have 2 wheels, 3 wheels. They all have handles. Lots and lots of great options for any size of machine, anything you're doing. There's always full of pockets. So the one I have out to show you is a little bit smaller so that it is a little bit easier for me to kind of show. Could you imagine me trying to hold those things up here to show you? No. Sometimes pictures do justice better than I can. This is the deluxe store and tote, and it is designed for sewing accessories, notions, thread, tools. Not only is it super cute and fun, it has 17 organized compartments. It's got pockets on the inside too. This one comes in a couple different color options. If you've ever seen my purse, you know I could fill up these 17 compartments in no time. Maria's laughing, but she knows. I have everything, plus the kitchen sink.
So somebody's asking, said beach potato isn't online, but I see it.
You're seeing it in,
Yeah.
in the link? Okay, well, if Deb, maybe you can give them the link for it. If I thought I saw her chime in earlier, so she's probably in here.
It was the first one on here this morning.
Yeah, she
Or
beat my
separate.
mom. Nobody ever beats my mom. My mom's slow to it today. I'm gonna have to yell at her. But so that was some items from Everything Mary. Everything from Everything Mary is on the website. Who else is turning in today? Kathy from Kathy Varsity Vacuums and Stitches. Hello to Lisa from Creekside Fabrics, Quilts, and Yarn. Hello, Due North Handmade. See, this is another example of the vendors tuning in and might be able to answer some of the questions for you because we have items from Due North Handmade today. So next we're going to switch to some new items from Art East Quilting Company. This first one is a collaborative design with Gnome Angel, which is Angie Wilson. And you're going to step into a blooming sanctuary where one of quilting's most beloved traditions take center stage. It is, like I said, a special collab with Angie Wilson. And this is a 9-patch garden quilt. It is a whimsical reimagining of the classic 9-patch block. And the backing is just gorgeous.
It's like a flower garden.
Mm-hmm. Super cute. Next, we have a piece of history you can bring into your sewing room. This pattern is designed by the iconic, oh, I'm going to pronounce that wrong. In my head, I could say it. Staffordshire Mantle Dogs. That's not right. Staffordshire.
I think that sounds right. Staffordshire.
See, I shouldn't question myself if I say it with
There's
authority.
a lot of letters in there, but if you say it fast, it sounds right.
I know they're watching, so they can correct me if I'm wrong. In my head, I was like, oh, I don't need to look this up. I know what I'm saying. And then I go to say it, and I'm like, ooh. But these are ceramic King Charles Spaniels that have watched over homes since the Victorian era. And, oh, he said I said it right. Yes. And their placement was on the mantle, and that was offered rumored to signal secrets about the household. How could these things have secrets? Look how cute they are. They are so cute. And of course, you can always change the coloring. Like these ones all have different colored ears and tails. It's completely up to you. Maybe if you have one, you want one to kind of mimic the one in your house. And again, the stunning backing fabric.
I want to know what the secrets are. Maybe it was in the print. There was something secret about the prints they got painted with.
I don't know. Might be doing some
Start all
research later.
Kinds of rumors.
And then lastly, from Art East Quilting Company is the Night Flutter. And this, you're going to embrace the shadows in the natural world, intriguing blend of beauty and the Macrobee with Night Flutter. It's 7.5 inches squared, and it is a traditionally pieced tribute to Death Head Hawk Moth. And I could just talk about, just look how beautiful this is. I'm going to fold it a little bit.
See the moth good?
Yes. See, you have the skull in there. I've always found moths amazing. Their color, they're also different. But this design really helps seamlessly blend realistic moth markings with the mystical star motifs to create a centerpiece that feels both rounded and celestial. Night Flutter. Super cute. Next was an item that was debuted at H&H from the US Checker exclusive Aliso, which is the Yaya Han collab. If you have not seen it, you are missing out. It is stunning. I will need to get myself one.
I love the box even.
I
Take a
know.
good look at that.
Their packaging is always stunning. Show one of each side. So I do have the mini out. The M3 Pro Project Iron does come with that trivet that all those project irons come with. It's got that safety on off. Their new ones, the past 2 or 3 years, now has that light on the front of it. But Yaya Han, this collab is a way for you guys to have an opportunity to expand beyond your existing customer base, because Yaya Han is a costume designer, cosplayer, and author. She was actually at H&H in her full outfit, absolutely stunning, and she is just lovely. So she does beautiful cherry blossom print. And it also comes in the big Smart Iron that has that auto lift on it as well. Again, these all have that auto shut off for safety. The big one, your auto shut off differs if you have it sitting down or on its
Standing up.
yeah. But
Oh, that's butt. Let's go with that. It's an iron butt now.
I'm creating new terms, okay?
I don't know what to call it.
And they're, as always with these collabs, you can completely deck out everything to match. You can do your iron cover. You can do your pressing cloth. This is 24 by 18 inches. It is 100% cotton. And then you have your carry bag for your project iron. And it's even got her signature stitched on the back. And you see how cute. That just fits right in there for a travel. And just tuck your, you can zip it all up. Super cute. If you're like my mother, you like everything to coordinate and match. So she would buy one of everything so that everything coordinated. And I encourage you to do the same. But yeah, this is absolutely stunning. Again, this will be limited edition. So make sure you get your orders in because you don't want to miss out. These bags. Oh, in the Michelle was talking about this at H&H. The mini project irons, M3 Pros, now have the capability to change what side your cord is on. So it's just more convenient whether you're left-handed or right-handed to switch it. You are more than welcome to. That is a really cool new feature. But I just love this design so much. Next, we have new sizes from another Checker exclusive, So Tights. And if you don't know So Tights, it is a non-slip adaptive way to cut. You use it with the mat of your choice. Their stuff has built-in magnets in it, so it sticks right to the mat. You can use the boosters to make it even more snug. So they have more sizes. We have the 4.5 by 8.5. Which, like all of their stuff, you can get a right-handed and a left-handed version. The left-handed version has the orange label. They have 4.5 inch. As well as the 12.5 inch. That's a scoop table. But they had the hexagons in the background here that adds some grip. It's a fun teal color. Their stuff is, I mean, you can use it like they're magnets for like basting your quilts. They're great for if you're using leather and you don't want to puncture it with a needle or a pin. I personally use them on my fridge to hang things. They're very great magnets. And that's the great thing about sewing and quilting stuff is it's multi-purpose.
English paper piecing too.
And English paper piecing, yes, thank you. You can use them from English paper piecing as well. Next, we're going to welcome LDH. And LDH Scissors specializes in high quality fabric shears, pinking shears, thread snips, rotary cutters, and other crafting and sewing tools at affordable prices. They also have really nice packaging. I love their packaging. And I can be a packaging snob, so. This is just a small sample of what we have. Like the rotary cutter comes in this kind of felt case. You can use it for fabric, leather, fleece. You just pull down and it shows it. You've watched before, we've talked a little bit about, we really like black items because we think it's super sleek. So we were so excited for these. They have their midnight edition and their prism editions. The black is their midnight edition. But depending on the type of scissor you get, it might come in this lovely box. And it comes packed in, it's not styrofoam. Is it styrofoam?
I don't know.
But it's so secure. And it's super great for a display. These are the ergonomic scissors.
These are just molded shells with that fiber glued over the top.
And then the Prism series has that beautiful kind of oil slick look.
A lot of people pick those up off the wall.
They're so
Look at
pretty.
those. Yep.
They even have little snips that come in this super cute kind of felted bag to transport it. I just really enjoy when people put some thought, here's another type of snips, into their packaging and just kind of consider the fact that people do go to retreats and travel, and being able to transport yourself securely and safely is always just an added bonus. So welcome LDH. We are thrilled to have you aboard. We also did a video with them at H&H. They were super sweet. They were even custom engraving their scissors for you. So I have one that says Chessa on it. So nobody can take those because obviously they're mine. Next, we're going to talk about the new starter kits from Soline. Thank you very much. Welcome. The first one is a Soline set for costume play. Comes in this cute little packaging, and it has all of your items packaged inside of it. You have your tailor pencils, your fabric glue pen, your permanent marker, and your air erasing roller pen. So a great starter kit with your basics. And then you can do your starter kit for quilting. And they do come in these little mesh bags. So it's a cute like display. So you don't have to pack it all together. It comes all nice and everything. It even has a little booklet in it. This has fabric glue pen, erasing pen, aqua eraser, mechanical pencil, pencil eraser, permanent marker, 5.5-inch scissors. Maybe you don't want a quilting kit, you want a sewing starter kit. This one has your glue pen, your water erasing pen, your aqua pen, your fabric pencil, and your fabric scissors. Really
They
great
come in cute little
packaging.
bags.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's what I said.
I wasn't listening. I was.
She wasn't listening.
I was looking at what items I needed to prepare for next.
Yeah, they do come in the bags, and I think that's great because you get them and they're ready to put on display. So those were all from Soline. Next, we have new assortments from Graphic Impressions. There are tons of them. I'm just going to show you a small snippet of what we have. They all are linked in this descript or in the pinned comment, the link. So we're going to start with the Reader Write Glasses assortment. And they all just have fun names. This also comes in open stock as well. So if you want to replace any of these have flex hinges for long wear and comfort and anti-reflecting coating that reduces eye fatigue. It's a distortion-free lens and they match their box. So we have a +2. Oh, and they're anti-blue light. So these are great if you're working on your computer all the time. A +1.75, a +3, and +2.5. So lots of varieties, and again, they are available in open stock as well. The Reader Right glasses. Next up, we have the Tearaway nail files. These are so cute. They kind of look like matches. And I didn't read this one. This one says Pop Off Queen. It's got champagne and rosé and prosecco on it. And then it has a pack of them. And you just break it off and you're good to go. It's a great small travel. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 in each thing. And I ripped it off. Now that one's mine. It's got a bunch of sandwiches on it.
Those would be great for quilt retreats. You know, you snag your nail and then what do you do for the next 3 days?
Yeah. Love the grind for my coffee lovers out there. Extra virgin olive oil, salty fish on it. So super cute and fun, and these are all great for the impulse buys at the counter. And kind of like how Maria was saying, when you snag a nail, what do you do? And you know what? I would spend anything just to fix an issue. So I am a money fixes issues kind of person. You could sell it to me for $10. I'm not walking around for 3 days with a snag nail. Every time it snags, I get mad. No, but these would be a great price point. Next, we have these multi-purpose tins. And the older I get, the more medications I have to start taking. Why not transport them in cute, fun little tins? Kind of reminds me of the Altoids. They're just cute and little. And they have a hinge, so you're not going to lose the lid. It all stays connected. And there's all sorts of different designs.
They are super cute in person too.
And I mean, you can even make them into little sewing kits. You could fit needles in there, little pieces of thread, safety pins, random buttons. So great for all sorts of uses. Next, we have some dusters. There is the extendable one. So this conquers corners. It's perfect for cleaning up threads and scraps. And I love how little it can become. And you have the rotating top. But then we also have the cute little one. He's a little like hedgehog looking. You can stick your finger in it and just kind of get into everything. And it's great for screens, electronics, your glasses, surfaces. And then there's this fan. You're like, oh, it's this dinky little fan. This thing has 5 speeds, and I am constantly hot, and it is not loud. I mean, you might not even be able to hear it.
A little bit.
But I mean, you can just watch my hair go. It's strong. I might just keep this here. But, and this is just one of the fans. I think there's 3 or 4 that she came out with. And with the way the weather's heating up, everybody can use a portable fan. Next, hopefully Scott from ThermoWeb's still here because I have new items from ThermoWeb to show you. First, I'm going to start with the Bliss 100% cotton batting. Now this is 100% cotton batting without scrim. You can get it in 2.5-inch wide jelly roll fabric rolls. There's a 25 yard and a 50 yard. And this is made from premium USA grown long staple cotton. There is no scrim or resin. It is only pure needle punch cotton fiber. It is perfect for your jelly roll projects, like we were talking about earlier, the rugs and the home decor. But maybe you don't need the strips. That's fine, because they're also available in pre-cut sizes for all of your quilt needs. And there is 4 ounces per square yard of batting, again, without scrim. But maybe you don't want cotton batting, don't worry. There is 100% bamboo quilt batting. And once you kind of get used to them, you know the bamboo is going to be the green label. The 100% cotton is the purple. There's even more that I will have to show you next month. But this 100% bamboo quilt batting is made from premium bamboo fibers. It has an ultra soft feel, beautiful drape. It's got a reliable strength, and it is designed for quilters who want comfort, breathability. It's eco-friendly performance without compromise. And this one as well is 4 ounces per square yard batting. This does have your stabilizing scrim. So those are new from a ThermoWeb. I already saw a comment from Dawn that she is excited that we have it. Again, this isn't all of the Bliss battings. We have more on the website. I had so many items to show you today that I broke some of it up into next month's show, so make sure you come back. Next, we're gonna show you some new ones from Elizabeth Hartman. And this one we have in both a smaller size and a large size. And this is the Cottontails pattern.
It's a small one first or the large one?
Okay, you already put this one out, that's fine. So here is Cottontails. And you have your bunnies frolicking in the field with your flowers. And I feel like it's always important to talk about this. I've had some of my husband's friends email me pictures, and I'm like, that I know it's Elizabeth Hartman. But these are no templates and no paper piecing. When I first saw them, I was like, oh, that's paper piecing for sure. You've done some of her patterns.
Several of them.
Pretty easy,
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
the instructions are great.
Squares and rectangles, and you add a triangle to the corner, and sometimes you piece them together
Mhm.
before you add that triangle in the corner. It's very clever,
And
very easy.
and they just look so intricate when you're done.
Well, there's a lot of pieces to them,
But like you said,
especially
squares
around the
and rectangles.
eyes and the mouth.
Yeah.
You know, but well worth it when you're done.
There is a smaller version as well. And along with, I'm pretty sure all of her patterns, there's always the instructions to be able to make it, oh good, Scott was still here, to make it, to just do a coordinating pillow, which I love.
They're set up like panels or sections.
Yeah, like squares. Well, isn't it
More,
like,
it's usually a rectangle.
yeah.
It's not always a square, but
And like the other one that we're going to show, like there's different animals. And so like you can make whichever animal how many times you want.
Yeah.
Completely customizable.
super cute.
Super cute. And this right here shows you the 2 sizes of the bunnies. Or cottontails. Thank you. Next is called Whale Watching. So this is from Elizabeth Hartman as well. And your fishy friends are ready to piece using a combination of fat 8s, fat quarters, and conventional patchwork techniques.
I think this is right. Yeah, there's her hanging pocket up here.
I mean, fish swim all sorts of directions. We could get away
Yeah,
with
but
it.
you know, I don't want to do it wrong. This is a new pattern. What I love is the fabrics that she chooses. Like this has got
It's
some
like a down.
linen.
Yeah.
It's just cool.
So this, you have orcas, you have a humpback whale, blue whale, narwhal, sperm whale, beluga whale, all whales. And so your small quilt is 48 inches square. And if you do a large quilt, that is with 6 of each block. So again, you can customize it with however many of each block you want to make. Now the last one I have today from Elizabeth Hartman is called the Outdoors Sampler Quilts. And I fell in love with this one because I Me and my husband love the mountains, all things out. I get hot, I know, and I get agitated, but I love being outdoors in nature. You have your bear, your bunny, your birds. I've gotten really into birds. My dad gave me a bird book, so now whenever I'm out, I'm like trying to flip through this bird book and figure out what the birds are. Your mushrooms, your mountains, your sun.
It's a deer over here.
Oh, deer. So all the great things that outdoor and nature brings you with this outdoor sampler quilt. Thank you. Next, I have some mugs, bags, and more from So Tasty. I'm going to show you the mugs first so that Maria can get organized because I have a lot of stuff that I make her do. Thank you. Appreciate you. These mugs, you have the option to buy just the mugs, just the bags, or you can buy them together because the mugs match the sayings on the totes. So this one, it is time to sew. Is that focusing, Cindy?
I think so.
Okay. I may decide one day I own too much fabric, but today is not that day. It'll never be that day. Always find something for it. Because I said so. It's a motto in my house. So these all have coordinating bags.
Do I have bags?
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm all excited there.
Because bags are exciting. You can call me a bag lady. I don't care. I love bags. So again, that I will never decide I have too much fabric bag to go with that cup. It is time to sew. And because I said so.
I love the old machines. Things.
Thank you. I also collect coffee cups. I collect a lot of things. Also from So Tasty. There are these square magnet assortments. We got, it's the strangest thing. When I learned to sew, I completely forgot how to cook and clean. Quilter's gonna quilt. Oh, this one's good. My needle moves faster than my social life.
Ding, 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 ding.
Knit happiness. Oh, this one's also accurate. If you see me with a seam ripper, now is not the time. Just let me be. Quilters never cut corners. We do, it's on accident. And then they also have this sewing kit display. These all have fun sayings on them. I love that. This one's, if you know me, this one's I love this one. I sew because poking people with needles is frowned upon. Another, if you see me with a seam ripper, now is not the time. And the one Maria always makes sure I don't miss this holiday. May the 4th be with you. And on the back, it has a little diagram of all the items that come with it. So these are, again, great for your checkout counter, great to just have in your purse when you travel. You never know. Next, I have from Taylor Seville these Magic Deluxe Alphabet Numbers and Arrow Pin Set. There's numbers and arrows on one side, letters and double letters on the other side. Oh, I did open it upside down. Never mind. We're just gonna put that over there. Don't stab yourself. I'll just leave it. I opened it upside down. That's on me. But that's an expansion off of a pack they already came out with. And that has 252 pins with their patented flathead handle. And they're heat resistant. Next, they have their blue magic marker pen. This magic marker pen makes marking your fabric quick and easy. It's water soluble and can be easily erased with water. Then we have the magnet fabric glue. It holds fabric and paper well, and it releases easily. The glue dries clear, which we love, and it erases with a damp cloth. It has an ergonomic dispenser for comfort. And then these are what we did a video with at the show. These are the Easy Magic Stitch markers. These are designed with a gentle clip style closure, and they're super innovative. So these stitch markers easily open and close with one hand. There's no snagging, no stretching, no slipping out of place. Now, there's another item that was super popular at H&H, and it was these disc-bound storage binders from Villa Rosa. And they are the perfect storage solution for keeping up with your favorite Villa Rosa postcard patterns. It holds 40 pages, and it's hard to tell, but the spiral binding actually has a little heart in it, which is super cute. These are available in colors with their logo and also without their logo. Now, just because we were asked this at the show, I'm going to answer it now in case anybody has this question. We do not sell additional pages because I was like, why don't we do that? Well, she explained to me, once you start putting your pattern in here, this gets really full and you really don't have room. So then you just buy another one. Next, we have squares that magically turn into pinwheels with the Twister tool. This is Rolling Twists from Twister Sisters.
I haven't seen anything from them for a while.
I know. So this is great for making college dorm room quilts. You can use school pride colors or a sports throw for a game day, baby quilts, patriotic, or just any occasion. It is a full color booklet, and it includes instructions for 5 sizes. And I love when you get size options because you're getting more bang for your buck. Next, I have new ones from Due North Handmade, which I did see her on here. Yep, there she is. She's tuning in. So we're going to show you Northern Passage.
Is that the right one?
Yes. Let me second guessing myself.
Says it on the label too, so we'll go with it.
Well, the other one's Halloween themed, so
Well, Northern Passage to me is the Aurora Borealis and mountains and
So this is Northern Passage, and it is a modern star-focused quilt pattern. It is written for advanced beginners and beyond. It includes clear instructions. There's diagrams for your baby throw and twin. It is fat quarter friendly. We always love pre-cut friendly patterns. And it is designed for clean geometric piecing that works well with a wide range of fabric styles. We were just talking about fall and Halloween in our meeting yesterday because, believe it or not, it's time to start ordering that stuff for your store. So this next one is bringing a burst of spooky fun to your sewing room. This is called Halloween Party. Emphasis on the paw. Party. So this is designed to celebrate all things cute, creepy, and four-legged. I'll flip it to show even more. So this throw size quilt is 64 by 72 inches. It features a lively mix of jack-o'-lanterns, witches' hats, bones, paw prints, bats, and festive bunting. And it is perfect for adding personality to your fall decor or gifting to a fellow pet lover. Next, we have the Mending Handbook from C&T. And this is a great way to refresh your wardrobe. And it has detailed instructions, 50 embroidery and mending stitches. It is spiral bound, which if you know me, you know I love spiral bind. And let me stop talking about it. We're going to show you a quick video, and we'll be right back. Go under, yep, Yep. So that was the mending handbook from CNT. They were kind enough to send me a sample as well. Let's look at all that detail work. What a way to bring back life and maybe make something that had a little hole in it. Just
Preserve your
super-
favorite pair of jeans.
Preserve your favorite pair of jeans. Oh, I wish I'm gonna send this to Rochelle. Her husband owns a landscaping company, and he was gonna bring me all of his jeans that he kind of blew out back here. He put cute little pink flamingos on it for him. But just so much fun, so cute, so many things you can do with the mending handbook from CNT. Next, we have these pattern tag-alongs from My Bestie Quilt Company. And these are actually a sidekick to the original Pattern Pals. So this is designed to help you keep sewn units clearly labeled, easy to manage. This is the expanded set of numbers. You got 12 through 24. You have half square rectangles, split quarter square, flying geese, quarter square, 4-patch, square and square. And they're color coded. They fit. They're not color coded to fit, but they're color coded, and they fit. Let's see how well I can show you this on those lovely little Wonder Clips. So super easy. This is great because then you're just clipping to something. You're not pinning to it. You're not puncturing your fabric. This set even comes with a row of blank ones so that you can customize them with permanent marker or replace a lost clip. So the Pattern Pal tag along from My Bestie Quilt Company. Next, I have a quilted jacket that is from Bungalow Quilting, and it is a one size fits most, and it can be used as a canvas for your creativity. Thank you. Here is your back. In the front.
It's that same Judy Gauthier from the wrapping paper book. Earlier.
Yes. And you can see there's different quilting for each section. And this is easy enough for a beginner. It introduces easy lining techniques. You can dress it up with a simple pair of jeans or use it as an evening accent over more fitted pants. This is from Bungalow Quilting, which is, like you said, Judy Gauthier. Next, we are jumping to the brand new Clover items, which are these triple wide. Packaging doesn't do much for you. The triple wide Wonder Clips. You guys probably saw these on Facebook or in the video. You guys went nuts. I don't blame you because I live by Wonder Clips, and now they have these triple ones, which it's self-explanatory. There are 3 clips, super easy to open and close. It secures multiple layers firmly in place. It has that flat back design, so it's going to keep your fabric down. It doesn't bulk up or kind of get funky while you're sewing. It's great for machine embroidery to keep excess material away from the stitching area. It's an ideal alternative to pins because a lot of times what you're working on, you don't want the pinholes. So new from Clover, the triple wide Wonder Clips. They are available in a 6-pack and a 12-pack. And I will be getting myself some. Next, we have a new one from Susan Quilt. This is called Dresden Poppies.
She was at H&H too.
Oh, I missed her.
Yeah, she stopped to say hi.
Aw, sorry I missed you, Susan. So this farmhouse style runner is made with Susan's signature Dresden plates. It is 44 inches long, but it can easily be lengthened or shortened by adding more or less flowers. And you have super accurate cutting with her tiny Dresden plate template. So make one of these Dresden poppies because they're super easy and quick to put together. Next, you might have saw these at H&H because we had them on our rep tables holding candy and goodies. These are from So Treasured. These are the vessels. This is the fifth one in her designs with us. And you have the option to do either a kind of scalloped or straight across. You can do tall, a little bit more medium chunky, or short. Lots of options. You can hold jars inside, flowers. We were doing treats. You can use them standalone. They're just great for organizing. And that was super cute to do them in this 4th of July fabric. Be great to put your utensils in or things like that. Those are from So Treasured. Next, I have a new one from Daylight, which is the packaging, the Duo Neck Go. So this is kind of self-explanatory. It goes on your neck. And then you have different light settings, and you can do floodlight or spotlight. There are 3 different color temperatures. There is a memory dimming function, so it retains your light settings when you turn it back on. It is super flexible, and it has this nice spot here that's just going to sit nice on your neck. The long-lasting battery holds up to 8 hours on its brightest setting, so even longer if you're not using the super bright setting. And that is the Duo Neck Go from Daylight. Next, I have 2 more items, and then Maria's going to be jumping in. These are new note cards and stickers from Fish Museum. This one says a few of my favorite things. It has a cat on it, so this is very accurate for me. And then it also says you. There are cozy socks, sharp scissors, because we all love our sharp scissors. This fun one says men, and it's floral and fun and cute. Handmade. Handmade is a compliment. Peace Love Quilts. You have this matching men sticker to go with your mend note card. So on and so forth. And the last thing from me today before Maria are the Quilty Clippies from It's So Emma. So these, like I said, they are clips. They have these super cute block designs on them. Do the same one. Each color has a different block on it. And these help keep your fabric together so you can stay neat and organized and stress-free during your sewing sessions. They come in this great plastic container to help keep everything organized. And it holds up to 30 layers of fabric.
Wow.
Right? I should have done 30 just to show you. But these are the Quilty Clippies from It's So Emma. And now Maria is going to talk about new items from the Gypsy Quilter and Creative Grids. And I'm going to go get a drink of water. So enjoy.
I like how you make me wait till the end and then I'm all hot and
I'm sorry.
sweaty from folding quilts in the background. Hey, everybody, it's always good to jump in and say hello during Facebook Live Day. If you were at market, you got a first
H&H.
glance. I'm sorry, H&H, Spring Market in my head. Oh, I know, so that's H&H. You would have seen our new binding wrap and store spools hanging on the wall. Comes in 6 colors. This is the hot pink, or I'm sorry, dark pink. And there is a purple and a dark blue, an aqua, a gold, and what the buyer called white, but it's kind of clear. And these make great little ornaments on your tree if you don't have enough things. So to give you a quick glimpse at how they work, instead of having binding, wrapped around your chair, puddled in your lap, maybe on the floor, maybe the dog ran away with it, who knows. When I take the fabric off, come forward more. I'm twisted. You've got 2 little belt buckle type looking slots in each one. Oh, you're on the table. Oh, sorry. I'm still showing to the camera in front of me, but we switched to the table. That's good. So here's 1 slot, 2 slots. I pulled a little piece of the fabric through and adhered it with tape. This is giving me signals here that I'm not doing the best job paying attention because I'm worried about this fabric all over the place here.
Yes, Dawn, the glitter is so much fun.
It is fantastic. Really fantastic. There, I found the spot, I think.
Yes.
So bring up your tail end over here.
Now you're going off screen again. There you go.
Now I'm going to wrap it. I'm going to try to watch the screen while I do it. So if you're like me, I like to cut my quilt and I cut out my binding strips at the same time and I sew them together right away before I even piece the quilts. And then I have to store it somewhere. So now I can wrap them around these binding wrap and store spools and keep them all neat as a pin, ready to go for when that quilt is finished. I use a pin to hook them on, but you could use some washi tape. Maybe use one of those clips on there. There we go. Just put a little pin in to hold it on there. So here's your 6 new colors. They all come individually wrapped, ready to go. I know we had a lot of people that bought all 6 of them at the show because they want all 6 in their shops. So that is the newest item from Gypsy Quilter called the Binding Wrap and Store Spool. Add a little glitter to your sewing room today.
That's cute.
Well, we all like glitter.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, most of us here. Well, I like anti-glitter here.
That shouldn't be here. Good.
And then if you were at the show, you also saw me talk about the 6-inch diamond trim tool. This is the newest from Jean Ann Wright, designed for us here at Creative Grids. Comes with the insert wrapped around the edge. It's going to have all the instructions to do 5 different diamonds, along with a QR code. That's going to take you to the website to see the instructions, the how-to video, any patterns that we companion to it. And of course, you get little icons here and marking lines for all the trimming you're going to need to do.
Jeannie Ann's teasing us a little bit. She said she just had an exciting new design for her diamond roller, so we should have something new coming out here too with that soon.
So everybody put a little pressure on Jean Ann. We want to see that pattern.
Yeah.
Here's the, when you open the insert, there is a pattern included in there for a little wall hanging that uses 8 diamonds, and I'll show you that diamond here in just a bit. Here's her gem star pattern from Cut Loose Press.
Shoot. No, you're right. You're right.
You're good.
Oh, no, now she's not.
Am I here on the
Here.
table? Okay. Well, here's the gem star. It's a diamond with 9 small diamonds pieced in it, 8 sets of 9, and then 1, 2, 3 little borders. Well, one tiny border, a regular border, and a big border around the edge for a finished size of 36 by 36. So now what does she say? I am making
I am ready to go with the new quilt. Just selected the fat quarters to make it.
awesome, awesome. Cannot wait to see that. And I know our customers are excited too. But to give you the basics, here's those marking lines.
Remember, face you.
Oh, sorry. Still, how many years have I been here and I still try to do that like my old days doing videos. When I first started doing how-tos, we had to do it mirror imaged. So everything was upside down. So you get used to working from that side and it's just habit. Anyway, in the center, it says center diamond. That's for trimming. Here it says guide for cutting center diamonds. So when you're cutting a single diamond, you're going to use these outlines here. And then there are seam lines, either dashed lines or solid lines that show where the seam lines should be when you put all of that together. There's a knockoff for the tips so they don't get caught up in the sewing machine and so they break less on your sewing table. So let me show you the basics here. Here is the basic block. There's that center diamond. And from here, I'm going to build on the top and the bottom of the diamond, 2 little pieces here, and then longer pieces on the side. The center diamond block is really made the same way, except for now I've got a blue on one end and a red on the other, blue on one side and red on the other side. So you can imagine combining these around in a set of 8 into a wall hanging would give you some really fun geometric play with the diamond. Now we're going to get creative. Here is a wide angle diamond. You're starting with the center square. Now I'm building on the sides of the widest angle of the diamond instead of opposite sides like we did with the first 2. So the first piece is red here, then it's blue. Then I'm going to take my ruler, line up the seam lines there and trim. And then I'm going to add another red, another blue, line up that ruler again, and trim all 4 sides. Rotating mat is perfect for this because you can turn it so that you're safely cutting all the time. But that gives you an idea what the wide angle diamond looks like. And here is the pointy end diamond. Oop. Go back to the table. I got more. There's more, Cindy. Here, that first diamond is down here in the corner. The next piece is red and red. You're going to use that tool to trim those before adding the blue. Now in the pattern, she used a different diamond for the wall hanging, but let me show you how cool this would be. I'm giving you more to work on, Jean-Ann.
No, up.
I've got another half to put on there. Look how cool that would be put together.
It's a star and a star and a star.
I know, it's a triple star. And I got inspired by the holiday. I know it's Memorial Day weekend this weekend and 4th of July is coming up. I thought, why not do some red, white, and blue samples for the holiday weekend that we've got coming up? But you can make this little wall hanging simply by following the instructions in the insert. In the insert, she used this diamond. And I didn't quite have enough time to get that done for here today. But here we've got 3 sets of 3. So this one, the center diamond is blue. This one, it's white and white. And these are actually the same strip set on the outer edges here. So you're making 2. And the one in the middle has blue, white on each edge. This is only one variation of this. You could combine colors in any way you wanted to. If you look again at her gem star, she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors in here. So just by switching things around a little bit, you're going to have there's going to be no end to how many different designs you can come up with, which I think is going to be really fun. It's been fun for me so far working on the samples. So again, it is our 6-inch diamond trim tool by Jean Ann Wright. And Gina has been kind enough to jump in here, and she's got a few comments going on up there.
Called you a taskmaster.
A taskmaster. Hey, whatever it takes. Your public wants more. But be
Give
sure
the
to
people what the people want.
absolutely be sure to check these out on the website and get yours ordered today. And now back to Chessa for the end.
The roundup.
The end.
Well, I think you don't have to leave. All right, guys. So I know we jam-packed a lot into this show. I appreciate you guys hanging on with us for an hour and 15 minutes. One of our longer ones in a while. Next month is also going to be quite jam-packed. There were some items that just did not make the cut today because we all still got things we got to do. So we had to keep it a little tied down.
And we don't want people taking naps.
How could you take a
I
nap
don't
when we're on?
I don't well
Give us more
yeah.
credit than that.
No, but it's a lot to take in all at
It
once.
is,
So
which is great that this video stays online, so you can come back then if you had to step away. That link that takes you to all the items, so in case you've forgotten
Right.
something. And I hope you join us. What, Cindy? Did we miss any questions?
No.
I didn't think so. Okay, perfect. Well, then we're going to see you in a month. Everybody have a super safe and fun holiday weekend, and we will see you on June 17th. Thanks for being a Checker customer.
bye.